No, you hit him like 3 times. Like, you about to knock him out.
I was just trying to get back there, affect the game a little bit.
How do you feel about how the team has done? Well, coming off last game, Clemson. Now, how do you feel about the way you all played in this one, knowing that you all had that focused mindset, and then maybe some teams don't get up for a Georgia Tech team?
Yeah, I think the energy and the focus was there. I think for us to be where we want to be, truly, we didn't play to our standard today, and we left a lot of big plays out there on both sides of the ball. So we got to capitalize, when those opportunities come present themselves. But I mean, obviously it was a great team win. Bounced back from a 3-game losing streak. We've not won as many games as we, did in any season in the last 2 years. So, we've come a long way, but there's still a lot more work to do.
What do you think went into Georgia Tech being more successful in the second half than the first on offense?
I think they just found a seam and they took it. I'll have to watch the film to give you a better answer for that, but those are the guys that they bring here. They run the triple option. Obviously, they've transitioned to a more modern offense, but they can still slide. So you give them a seam, and they're gonna take advantage of that, and they did that. So.
Do you think it was more what they did than what you guys allowed?
Yeah, we definitely, because we had to shut down in the first half. I don't know. I gotta look at the film. Yeah.
What have you seen of the development of the white team on defense and how some of those younger guys are progressing?
They've definitely come a long way, obviously from spring ball, definitely from the beginning of the season. They're just waiting on their opportunity. Obviously, we wanted to get a lot more guys in the game this week, and we weren't really able to do that because of the pressures that were going on. But guys like Jaleel Taylor and Zach Gill and Ray Vosek, Tamari Fox, they've definitely took to the challenge. They stepped up in practice. We just need them to, keep coming. Christian Varner made the bus this week, and I know that was big for him. He's been working really hard in practice, so we just need guys to keep coming along, and by the end of the year, hopefully, we'll be in a better position to get everybody going.
You mentioned you were able to shut them down in the first half. How can you continue that for an entire game?
Great question. I'll let you know when I figure it out.
Aaron, sorry if you've already answered this, but what have you learned about this team through 6 games, and what you guys need to build on moving forward?
I mean, obviously, you guys have seen that no matter the circumstance, we're going to go out there and fight, and that's been the case every single week. Now we just got to get into dominating. I felt like in the first half we had a dominant effort on defense, and as a team we needed to make a few more big splash plays in the first half, and we would have put it away, really. If we had just put our foot on our neck and ran with it, the game would have been well out of hand going into the second half. But they held on. Obviously, I put it on us, but the guys over there are on scholarship too, and they made plays on their end. So it's a give and take.
Aaron, y'all had 6 tough games. Got some injuries, particularly on defense. Does this bye week kind of come at the perfect time for y'all? What do you think?
I mean, sure. Obviously, I love a bye week, especially when we've been banging for a pretty long time. I actually think this season has been scheduled perfectly as far as open weeks. We go for 6, and then for some odd reason we have another bye week after we go for another 3. So it's really set up so the best way that I've seen, because usually guys are limited into the bye week, and I don't see that as much. Obviously we have a few injuries, but guys have been stepping up. So it's not when we surge into the bye week, and that's what I like to see.
Thanks, Aaron.
Thanks,
Aaron.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.